Hey everyone, welcome back to day 3 of our sad, sad sorrow tale. A stranger regained consciousness. Oh, okay. Let's go talk to him, first of all. Oh, there was a lot of comments about getting an axe, maybe, to chop up furniture. That's a smart move, but you have to upgrade the bench. So I'll take a look at that in a second. Let's go see if we can talk. It says he regained consciousness, but alas... Oh, there we go. My friend... Oh, there we go. Can you hear me? Thank you for helping me. What happened? Who are you? My name is Ruben. They killed us. All of us. Who? The army? They came to the synagogue with torches. Started shooting. I hid in the back. Tried to save what I could. I couldn't help them. My people, friends, all dead. It's over. You're safe now. You need to rest. Well, that wasn't a very, I was expecting a little bit more value out of that conversation, like, you know... What are you doing? Anyways, let's take a look down here. This is still growing. There's nothing else really going on over here. The art's no different. Looks like we don't have a huge amount. Let's go see how much it costs to upgrade the workbench. Getting a hatchet's a good idea. Several people said I should make a crowbar instead of a lockpick. I was going to go for the lockpick, but I suppose a crowbar will indeed work. I try to avoid fighting in this game like the plague, because I don't want my series to get ruined. And every time I come back to the game, I forget how to fight exactly. And if you mess it up once, boom, campaign over. Anyway, this is 15 wood. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be upgrading that at all. Like, upgrading this to get a hatchet, which probably takes more wood, to then chop a few pieces of furniture, it doesn't seem likely to me. So, better option. Let's see how much wood we have now. And then we'll probably have to go chop up some artifacts, because we really don't have too much choice, honestly. We can make fuel out of components, but if we do that... Oh boy, I mean... That's all we have. I need 6 for Tito, and we need more for ourselves. So theoretically, if I wanted to spend all of our components... Components aren't exactly rare, but you generally need a ton of them. So I think the only choice we have is to either let Tito die, which is surprising, because a lot of you in the comments were very much in favor of that. I, however, am not going to do that. You guys were also in favor of leaving this guy to die, but my god. I mean... Would you guys really play your life the same way you would play the game? I wonder. Anyway. I think the thing I want to destroy here is the Memory of Ages sculpture. It doesn't seem to be that important. This is only worth 0. The Father's Watch is worth 1. Our home painting is actually worth 8, but it was made by Anja's, like, long dead mother. So maybe we should try to keep that. This sculpture... It just seems like the least unique thing of all, so that's the one. Well, and that's not even enough to heat ourselves, much less deal with Tito, so we're gonna have to make some of our components at the least. We'll go back there tonight and get the meds, and then hopefully we can send 2 people out at night. Also, we're not gonna be able to go out tonight with Anja. She's very tired and she has no place to sleep, so... I'm guessing she just stays at home tonight. And we can even go visit Tito, and then tomorrow we're going to need even more fuel. Wonderful. Let's make 3 of these, so we have 2 extras. And then I'll go put them in the stove. And as I walk up to it, it actually goes down. So we only had those extra 2. Alright, let's just fill it right up to 6. 6 is the most we can get it to. I want to try to make sure I have at least the 6 wood to bring to Tito. Tomorrow we're going to need more as well. I guess we're just going to have to use all our components, and there's not too much we can do about it. Alright, we'll make 2 more fuels. And then we're just going to end the day, because there's nothing else to do here. I can't remember if I'm supposed to eat today or tomorrow, so I'll just wait till we're very hungry, and then that's the day. Heavy bombings. Oh, okay. I can't get there due to bombings. We can't go... I can't get there. We can't go anywhere tonight. Oh, here we go. The Samuel Institute. That's new. My neighbor Tito told me about the people who gathered here, helping each other and their community, sharing food with those in need, and handing out meds and other supplies. Unfortunately, we can't get there either due to bombing. So we actually can't do anything. I suppose we'll just stay at home and sleep. It's unfortunate. The shed roof collapsed. Because, you know, things couldn't get any worse. And we need to secure part of the collection. Ruben is pale, is coughing. He looks severely sick. Anja is feeling much better. We just have to keep an eye on her. All right. Blast damaged the shed. The roof is destroyed, and the walls are partially collapsed. Okay. And there's someone at the door. The trader. We are very hungry, so tomorrow we're going to eat, hopefully, 4 meals, twice on each character. Unfortunately, we only have 2, so let's see what we can do. Let's talk to this guy first. My house was destroyed in the shelling. You move around the city a lot. What did you see? The army lobbied plenty of mortar bombs from the hills. Mostly at the center, but some landed in the suburbs. I didn't peek out from my shelter the whole night. Bloody murderers, they don't care who they kill. They want to break us, scare us into submission. To force the Viceni into surrendering the capital and accepting Grozny rule. Do you think it's possible to destroy the identity of the whole people? I don't know. I'm just trying to live. Day by day. Well, thank you, trader, for telling me about that. It's an interesting question, though, that they pose. So... Well, they have fuel! They only have 2, though. The one thing we need more than anything. The cheapest thing in the entire place. The tuna is like a ready-made meal, but it would cost quite a bit. Additionally, I don't know if herbal meds will help us in this scenario. Probably not. Let's trade the gun parts, and we'll just make do without weapons, I think. There we go. 2 gun parts for 2 fuel. That seems like a decent deal. Let's additionally see what it would take to get the tuna can, although I'm assuming it's going to be too much. Oh yeah, I have to give him like all the gun parts, and it's still not enough. There we go. 1 tobacco leaf actually does it for the tuna can. I'll keep that in mind. He'll stay around here for a while. For now, though, I want to do a couple of things. 1, let's go put those 2 wood in the fuel. Make sure it's warm in here. And then we'll go check on the plants in a second. They should actually be done. Yeah, they're getting really close. They should be done before the day is over. Are you feeling any better? I think so. I'm alive? Thanks to you. But I still see them. Try not to think about it now. You need to rest. My backpack, do you have it? Yes, it's safe. I was wondering what it was, but I didn't want to go through your things. That's all I saved. Old manuscripts, my talent, whatever that is. I saved it from the fire. Took as much as I could carry. Please, can you keep it safe? Sure, I'll hide it. Now try to sleep. Ceremonial items, size 3. Do we have limited space? I didn't realize they had sizes. We need to move those items from the areas at risk to be sure they're safe. Okay. I'm not exactly sure how this works, but this is of significant value. Ceremonial items brought in by Ruben. A prayer shawl, decorated candles, and scriptures. Ruben risks a lot to save them, and they must be of great value to him. Let's put them in the box. That used all 3 out of 3, and I suppose we can secure it? A part of the shed has collapsed. I must dig the artworks out. It's going to take a long time by hand. Memory of the sculpture was burned. It's now missing. Ceremonial items can make us 5 fuel. Oh boy. All right, while we're waiting for the plants, let's come dig over here. And there it is. 4 carrots. Now we need the meat from the trader outside, and that'll give us 2 more meals for tomorrow, and that is absolutely perfect. I just want to see what else we need to plant here. We'll talk to the trader again in a second. Fantastic. So to make more of this, we need 5 more water, which I think we can filter. And we have actually quite a few fertilizer. If I were to make somehow 25 more water, we could make 8 or possibly even 12 vegetables, which would be insane. So let's try to filter the water, but first go buy the meat so we can make a nice fresh meal tomorrow and actually get completely full with both characters. All right, 2 tobacco is apparently all he wants. Let's see if I can throw in anything else, maybe. Even this lockpick could be useful for us. There we go. Lockpick for 3 gun parts. We can use that in lieu of having to make our own crowbar. And this is a half-decent deal, I reckon. Awesome. Now, let's see about the filter. It takes 3 components for each one. Oh, you know what? We actually can't, we can't filter the water because we need the stove and the food is on the stove. And if I eat it now, it won't be as efficient as eating it tomorrow. That's unfortunate. Well, regardless, let's make 1 filter. And I'll just spend the rest of the time digging because there's nothing else to do. And there's the day. We got 1 and probably 90% of the second one done. So we could go to Tito and give him, assuming he's still alive, we could give him the wood. I don't think there's anything else there to get, though, so I'm almost wondering about going to the Samuel Institute. Helping each other in the community, sharing food with those in need, and handing out meds and other supplies. I want to... I'm going to go save Tito. I'm just gonna do it. Let's bring all 6 wood. I want to be a good character this time around. I like playing evil characters in most games, but this time we're gonna be good. I'm gonna bring the lockpick. I don't think I need it, but just in case. And here he is. Anja, please tell me you brought some fuel. Yes. Here's your fuel, Tito. Thank you. You're saving my life here. Sounds like an old man, right? Please, take some things from my desk. I know it's not much, but that's all I have left. We could have just taken that anyway. Could have just let him die and pilfered all of his stuff. And then I bet his fridge wouldn't have been stealing or whatever. I don't do it for the reward, but I'll try to help you. I hope you'll get better. Tito's vinyl records. A set of vinyl records. Alright, well, let's take him. This is something special. God, he walks even more limp than we do. I honestly thought he was going to give us meds. I didn't realize he was going to give us nothing. I'm kind of curious, like, this is locked, right? You can kind of see it's revealing a little bit here. It feels like it just goes to the end of the map. But why is it locked? Is there something out there that's worth using our lockpick on? Or am I going to be super disappointed when I go out there and see absolutely nothing? Well, I would not do this if I wasn't making a series on it, but I'm sure everyone's going to want to know, and everyone's going to laugh if there's nothing out there, so let's actually use the lockpick, and let's see what we get. Wow, okay. Surprising. Okay, 6. Okay, great. 6 component part. Gun parts. That's not bad at all. This one has 8 more components. And last, we have 8 more components. All right, well, if nothing else, we can turn all of those components into the wood that we just used to give him to get these records. So, not the best result there in the world, but also not the worst. I'm glad we were able to help Tito. I wonder if we helped him but we stole from him, what she would think. Ruben is pale and coughing all the time. He looks severely sick. Yeah, that hasn't changed. So what we know we're doing this time is eating. We're gonna eat both these meals, cook 2 more meals, eat both the meals. We're all gonna go from very hungry to not hungry at all, and that's gonna be fantastic. Too many sleepless nights. What do you mean too many sleepless? Oh. I thought she was too tired to eat. I was like, what? Okay, she wouldn't mind another helping. Yeah, I'm aware. Let's feed the other meal, though, over here. Okay, that's taken care of. Let's do the water filter now first so I can get the plants growing. The water filter, oh, it requires fuel. How much do you get for it? 4. We actually need to use 2. That is actually not very good. And we're gonna need 2 fuel for this as well. Alright, let's burn up 16 components. I hope we can find some wood tonight at the shelter, because it's also freezing, literally, in here. In fact, the fire's down to 3. Oh. Someone's at the door, though. Huh? Today's a nice busy day, at the least. Okay, let's do 2 on the water. Oh, we only have 1 filter. We'll have to make another filter in a second. I want to see what's up with this guy in a second. Let's make another filter. Let's go talk to the person outside before I use that. Glad to see you. Can we talk? Hello, Anja. Are you okay? Good to see you again. We're alive. But my collection has been damaged during a bombing. Oh no! You lost everything? Only a part. But I don't know if I can keep the rest safe here. Listen, join me at the museum. You'll be safer there and you can help me secure the exhibits. But this is my home. And what about the man I'm taking care of? He's not well yet, and he might not survive the way there. I brought you some meds and food for him. Well, thank you. I'll be waiting for you in the museum. Try to get there when you think you're ready. Milena brought up some meds and offered a place in her museum, but a trip like that can be risky at the moment. We could move there once my companion gets better, and with Milena's gift, the task should be easier. Okay, cool. Just remember, artworks you keep in your shed might be more precious than life. What? Our heritage is priceless. Never forget that. More... I don't know, guys. What do you think? I mean, to me, people can always make more art. I don't think I would let someone die for a painting. But hey, you know, I guess that's what Milena wants to do. Those damn museum curators. She gave us 2 meds and 1 can of tuna fish, I believe, is what she gave us. Yeah, it looks like what it is. Okay. Now, let's make up some more water so we can get the plants going. I'm just going to stop actually right now because we have all 10 and I want to plant them because there's a 72-hour cooldown on it. Okay, so here is our vegetables. Make. I'm too cold to do it. I know, it's ridiculous. But I need to cook meals. I'll try to get more fuel tonight someplace and then hopefully warm the house up tomorrow. This is a little risky, having it be this cold, but I don't exactly see another choice right now. Okay, there is all of our filtered water. Let's go for the double... Didn't realize we needed another one. That is frustrating. We need 1 more fuel, 1 more filter, 1 more water, 1 more food, eat the food, And then hopefully we're done. There it is. There's something very satisfying when you have a huge amount of tasks to get done in one day and you just wrap them all up. All right, she's fed for good now. No, or not for good, but for the next 2 days. And we'll feed Ruben over here as well, and then he'll be good as well. Let's give him the meds. I didn't realize that. He's recovering severely ill. All right. Awesome. He is now recovering on meds. Severely ill. Fantastic. Now let's talk to him. How are you today, Ruben? My wound hurts badly. When I was sneaking out from the synagogue, a soldier saw me and started shooting. I hope you get better soon. How did you end up here? First, I tried to reach our institute, but the army was already there, killing my people, destroying our legacy. I ran, bleeding and freezing in the snowstorm. I wandered through a forest. You got lost? Didn't have a clue where I was, but I knew death was coming. Next thing I remember, I was lying on this bed with you taking care of me. Thank you. That was the least I could do. Have some rest now, Ruben. This makes me want to play Frostpunk. I don't know if you guys get the same impression. Let's go finish digging this one out, because I think we can get it done before 8 o'clock. It's so cold, I can't do it. There it is. Let's check this last artwork. Ah. Light and water sculpture. An abstract sculpture handcrafted by Anja's grandfather in his later years. In this series of sculpture, he wanted to combine nature motifs with contemporary trends. Family photo album. A collection of family photos documenting the lives of several generations. It includes the memories of Anja's childhood spent with her grandpa and some rare photos of her parents together. Città di Porgorin in Vicenna painting? A Renaissance oil painting of the Porgorin landscape from the so-called Golden Age of Vicenna. Is it Vicenna? Who knows? Huh. Alright, let's put that into the box. We only have 3 spaces. Let's put the photo album in. And let's secure the box. And I wonder what's going to happen to the last thing. I'm also really hoping with this cold, it's -2 Celsius, 28 Fahrenheit. Really hoping we're not going to get sick. I will find fuel tonight. I just don't want to burn another artifact unless I absolutely have to. And there we go. New Porgorin Museum. Okay, I should make sure that Ruben is well enough to make his way through the blizzard and shelling. Yeah, we're not going to go there. Let's go to the Institute, because it's the only place we haven't gone, except for the supermarket, which we can't go to just yet. And I suppose we will bring absolutely nothing. Strange. It's so quiet here. Now, I've never seen this before. I don't know what's going on, so I need to be a little bit careful. It's barred from the other side. What? Wait. Oh, there we go. Wow, huh? I should have left that there. A dead man lying on the floor. Lying in a pool of blood. A single bullet shattered his head. It looks like a cold-blooded killing. Here's another one. It's barred from the outside as well. Okay, we could open this up so we can get back in this way later, but I don't think that's very important, to be honest. We'll do it anyway. Just in case we get chased by someone and we need to run away and not die. A fridge. Fridges are like... Oh, there we go. Here's a human. Fridges are some of the most valuable things in the game. Hello, carrots and water. Wow. With the fertilizer, that'll give us basically 6 carrots and extra meal, too. And whoever lived here went full American, storing their broken gun in their fridge. Oh, never mind. That was a rat. That's just a little rat. It wasn't a person. I got scared for nothing. Ooh, wood. I've never been so happy to see wood. Wood used to be one of those things you would just be sad to see because it wasted space and you never cared about it. Always be the first thing you left. Now it's like the most important thing. Another body and even more priceless artwork smashed to pieces. What a tragedy. More and more dead bodies lie amongst the total destruction. Many religious objects were intentionally desecrated. I feel like this is a highly monetizable episode. Okay. I may actually leave the gun part behind. Weapon part, broken pistol. Broken pistol's worth more. Let's get rid of the weapon part. And stay with the wood. Now what's this? Nenedian vase? Nenedian? Who knows? It looks like there's something that survived this attack. Oh, look at that. And we can take it, but it takes a spot. Let's take it instead of the wood, I suppose. Oh, 2 diamonds. Okay, we'll have to drop the parts. These are really good trading items. Although 2 parts is really useful. So is everything else here. See if we can't get upstairs now. Check this area. Ooh, medicine cabinet. Okay. Herbal meds and some, like, med ingredients. So many destroyed artworks and religious objects. Someone put a lot of effort into doing this. Another bodies lied burnt, charred. War crimes documentation, 1941 to 45. Is it... You know what? We'll leave the pistol here, I suppose. Oops. Lots of good stuff. Need something to open this lock. So we need a lock pick here. As far as I know, I don't think there's any way to get up there. Yeah, so we're definitely going to need a lock pick. Alright, well, I'll open this while we're here, then we'll run out, and that's a fairly decent night. Looking forward... she's been awake for like 4 straight days and nights. So... imagine at some point she'll want to have to sleep. Day 6. I think we started on day 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope Ruben won't decide to go there. I don't know what she's talking about. Ruben's feeling much better. Anja looks exhausted. Maybe we are pushing her too hard. You think? Yeah, she's just straight up exhausted. Still slightly wounded as well, and they're both bitterly hungry, but Ruben is no longer super ill. He's just sick, which is good. And the trader is here. I don't know if the trader will be here tomorrow or whenever I do the next episode. It's not going to save what I'm doing right now. I'm just curious what he has. We can see if it lines up tomorrow. Fertilizer we can turn into 4 more carrots. These raw meats are one of the greatest things we can buy. And he's got 3 fuel and a filter. Yes! Yes! Everything we need to get warm again. Alright, boys. When's we returning? We're going to put the fire on, get it a little bit warmer than -4 Celsius, 24 Fahrenheit, And then maybe we might not freeze to death. Hope to see you guys in the next episode for all of that and possibly more. But maybe we just freeze to death. I don't know. Until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.